every great founder I've seen up close or even from afar is highly opinionated, and they're almost dictatorial in how they run things. Also, early stage teams are opinionated, and the products they built are opinionated. Opinionated means they have a strong vision for what it should and should not do. If you don't have a strong vision of what it should and should not do, then you end up with a giant mess of competing features. Jack Dorsey has a great phrase: limit the number of details and make every detail perfect. And that's especially important in consumer products. You have to be extremely opinionated. All the best products in consumer land get there through simplicity. You could argue the recent success of ChatGPT and similar AI chatbots is because they're even simpler than Google. Google looked like the simplest product you could possibly build. It was just a box. But even that box had limitations on what you could do. You were trained not to talk to it conversationally. You would enter keywords, and you had to be careful with those keywords. You couldn't just ask a question outright and get a sensible answer. It wouldn't do proper synonym matching, and then it would spit you back a whole bunch of results that was complicated. You'd have to sift through and figure out which ones were ads, which ones were real, were they sorted correctly, and then you'd have to click through and read it. ChatGPT and the chatbots simplify that even further. You just talk to it like a human. Use your voice or you type, and it gives you back a straight answer. It might not always be right, but it's good enough, and it gives you back a straight answer in text or voice or images or whatever you prefer. So it simplifies what we looked at as the simplest product in the internet, which was formerly Google, and makes it even simpler. And you just cannot make a product that's simple enough. To be simple, you have to be extremely opinionated. You have to remove everything that doesn't match your opinion of what the product should be doing. You have to meticulously remove every single click, every single extra button, every single setting. In fact, things in the settings menu are an indication that you've abdicated your responsibility to the user. Choices for the user are an abdication of your responsibility. Maybe for legal or important reasons, you can have a few of these, but you should struggle and resist against every single choice the user has to make. In the age of TikTok and ChatGPT, that's more obvious than ever. People don't want to make choices. They don't want the cognitive load. They want you to figure out what the right defaults are and what they should be doing and looking at, and they want you to present it to them.